If there is a paradise on earth, it is definitely Kashmir. I've been traveling solo since 2012. I always had an intense urge to witness the beauty of Kashmir since childhood. I gathered a lot of courage and traveled to Kashmir alone in 2014. I was ready to put in all the efforts it takes to capture the most beautiful parts of Kashmir with my eyes. I chose to do a 7-day trek to the Great Lakes of Kashmir from Sonmarg to Narnag. I found the beautiful jeweled lakes hidden from the crowd between the mountains at high altitude. After the successful completion of my trek, I had less than 24 hours in Srinagar before I take my flight back home. I wanted to make the most of the time I had here. Kashmir had already stolen my heart in the few days I spent on the trek. I wanted to experience life on the famous houseboats on the Dal Lake, especially the floating vegetable market. In the process, I ended up exploring a lot more on the Dal Lake which I had never heard of before. I had a word with a shikara owner and he instructed me to be ready by 4 the next morning to start our ride to the floating market. I was getting to sleep in a comfortable bed after spending 7 long nights in tents. But the excitement to have this experience was so high that I managed to be ready by 4. The shikara owner was waiting for me at the entrance of my houseboat. It was quite dark when we started. The darkness soon faded out and the lake looked breathtaking. We navigated through the narrow lanes under the wooden bridges. Few houses stood on the sides and their reflections mirrored in the lake. There were few more shikaras on the lake riding towards the floating market. After a 45-minute ride, we reached the floating market. The vendors had already occupied the center stage. All the shikaras loaded with fresh vegetables made the lake look colorful in the early hours of the day. Few shikaras would be loaded only with tomatoes. The others would be loaded only with cucumbers, and some with cauliflowers and so on. Did you know that barter system still exists in India? Barter is an age-old method of making transactions in goods and services instead of cash. It was adopted by civilizations across the globe before money was invented. I was taken back in time when I saw this system still existing in India in its most authentic form. The locals here grow vegetables in lands near their house. Every morning they would stock up their shikaras with their homegrown vegetables and ride to the floating market to exchange vegetables with others. They don't transact with cash, they only exchange vegetables. The humanity was amplified in my eyes when I saw them carefully extending their hand to transfer vegetables to each other's shikaras. Sometimes they would help the two parties exchanging vegetables by holding the shikara while the other two do their barter business. All shikara riders have their eyes on others' vegetables. An eye signal is enough for them to get to an agreement on the exchange. Within an hour, they all go back home with a mixed bag of vegetables before the sun is out. There I met Mr. Wonderful Flower Man, who was sweet enough to ride towards me and gift me a flower from his bunch. I was the only outsider there who was not participating in the barter. He perhaps did not want me to feel left out. The floating market wound up before sunrise and I asked my shikara rider to take me to the Nishat Bagh, which is the famous Mughal garden. Traveling by shikara was way more expensive and time-consuming than visiting the gardens by road. But I was happy as this turned out to be a wise decision. As we rode ahead, I learned a lot from the shikara rider about the life of people in Kashmir. Srinagar is divided into two parts: people living on the Dal Lake and people living on land connected with roads. Two extreme lifestyles exist in the capital city of Kashmir. Fishing is an important source of livelihood for people living on Dal Lake. The women here are seen extracting weeds from the lake and carrying them on their shikaras. These weeds are used to make compost for their home gardens. People living on Dal Lake use shikaras for traveling. Everyone owns shikaras there, the way we own bikes and cars in the cities. The kids living on Dal Lake ride their own shikara to schools. They use shikaras to visit each other's home or have a get-together on the lake. The vegetable, plasticware and confectionery vendors provide doorstep services on floating stores on Dal Lake. There is a marriage hall in the form of a houseboat in the middle of the Dal Lake with the mountains in the backdrop. I believe all the Kashmiris living on the Dal Lake celebrate a destination wedding by default. There is a small island on the lake called Char Chinar, which has 4 chinar trees. We parked our shikara on the side and hopped onto this island to enjoy the tranquility of the lake. There are pieces of land floating on the Dal Lake. These are called Chori ki kheti, stolen farmland, by the people here. These pieces of land are owned by whoever finds them floating and takes them along. The shikara rider asked me to step on that floating piece of land that was just 5 square feet in size. He assured me that I won't sink in. We finally reached Nishat Bagh. The garden opens at 8 a.m. We were there before time. We parked our shikara on one of the sides at the bank of the lake and walked up to the garden across the road. I had omelette from the roadside stall and waited for the gates to open. It was not the best time for the blossoms in the garden, but I had fun posing like the old actresses for pictures, which I'm never comfortable doing, as per the instructions from my guide, the shikara rider. I sometimes get out of my comfort zone to do things like this, just to build a bond with the locals. We started riding back after the visit to Mughal Garden. By now, the shikara rider was a friend to me. I learned a lot about Kashmir and the Dal Lake from him. He told me quite a few interesting and disheartening stories about Kashmir. He was now Ashik Bhai for me. I told him I wanted to try the local salty tea called Nun Chai. He took me to one of his friend's house on the Dal Lake. The house was one from a fairy tale. The people in this part are really shy. They served me excellent Nun Chai with some local bread. I also took a walk in the vegetable garden surrounding the house and plucked some cucumbers for myself. The vegetables tasted fresh and sweet, being grown on a freshwater lake. As the sunlight got stronger, the water lilies on the Dal Lake were in full bloom. The lake looked marvelous with the floating gardens of water lilies. Ashik Bhai pulled out a water lily and made a necklace for me. I was touched by his gesture. Ashik Bhai dropped me back to my houseboat just in time for me to prepare myself for the flight back home. My friendship with Ashik Bhai did not end there. He called me the next day to check if I had reached home safely. He also couriered a pair of Kashmiri dangling earrings called athur in local language to me.